Welcome to the Global Wellness HQ family of podcasts. We are your international headquarters for resources and ideas and insight in relation to the 9 elements of holistic wellness. Join us as we interview local and international wellness experts and learn how you can implement and improve one element or dimension of wellness at a time. Our experts will share their practical tips on wellness in one of these core areas: emotional, intellectual, occupational, physical, environmental, financial, spiritual, social, or habitual. We created our family of podcasts as a resource for anyone who is looking to integrate the 9 elements of holistic wellness into their daily lives. Welcome to the show. Everyone, welcome back to the show. Today is going to be a very special Halloween episode, and the theme for today is we take the scary out of business. Now, that might be a big ask, and maybe it's easier if we break it down. So, today I'm going to talk a little bit about what's scary in business, in my opinion. And I want you to think about what's scary in your business. And then together, let's think about how we can collaborate and take the scary out of business. So, the reality is I'm a recovering accountant. I've worked with hundreds, if not thousands, of businesses. And I can say with certainty the number one thing people came to me consistently with was, I don't know how I'm going to make payroll, or I'm not making enough, or I'm working too hard. And really, truly, I want you to know you're not alone. That's why I share this. But I also want you to know that we can take that away. So think about the things in your business that keep you awake at night. And I promise you that's scarier than any haunted house or any Halloween scare or any prank that somebody's going to pull, because it's our reality. We can't see past it. And when you're in the dark and you're afraid, it's hard to think of a time in the future when you'll be anything but afraid. So I'm not saying most entrepreneurs are afraid. What I'm saying is entrepreneurs are incredibly brave because they put on a mask, they put on their brave face, they go out in the world, and really truly they can't talk to their spouses about what's going on in their business. They don't have the community, they don't want to talk to their friends about it, and they definitely can't talk to their clients or to their staff, because you don't want to appear weak, you don't want to appear in doubt. So being an entrepreneur is in fact very lonely, which can be very scary. So some of the things that I see in business, it's because we don't know how to acquire clients, or we don't have a plan for our business, or we don't understand how our business truly works. And I don't say that disrespectfully, but the reality is most people, as Michael Gerber puts it, they have an entrepreneurial seizure and they say, "Oh, I'm tired of working for somebody. I'm going to become the boss and I'm going to be amazing." Well, the reality is you might be good at the thing you do, but very few people go into business knowing how to run a business. And the great news is you can learn as you go. The bad news is that costs you bumps and bruises and scrapes, and it can be scary. So, one of the things I recommend for entrepreneurs, the number one way to take away the scary is to join a community of like minded entrepreneurs, business owners, and find the resources you need to grow as entrepreneurs and business owners. Again, there's a lot of books out there, there's a lot of great coaches, but the reality is you'll never become the best version of yourself if you just keep beating yourself up and hoping for the best. So, one of the things we do in the Cash Flow Club is we work together to create a plan. And once you have that plan, you know what you need to do next. You have that certainty. And the number one thing we do, we like to focus on increasing your revenue, because increased revenue solves a lot of problems in business. Bringing in more cash, obviously, there's an assumption you know how to manage it, but bringing in more cash will solve a lot of problems, and it allows you the breathing room to bring in experts. So that's my take on things. That's how we take scary out of business. If you'd like to learn more, come along, join our little group, and we'd love to have you. Thank you. experts in one of the 9 elements of holistic wellness. We'd love to have you. You can either click the link below or you can scan the QR code and complete our speaker intake form. Thank you, and to your wellness.